What's up, guys? So I have to share something with you, like that just on my brain. If you are jumping on, tell me if you can hear me. Awesome. What's up, Emily? Can you hear me, babe? Hi. Hi, Mac. Hey. Hi, Mac Daddy. Come here. Say hi. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come up here. Come on. Come here. Come up here and say hi. Say hi. Here's a good boy. Say, I'm all healed, you guys. I had all my surgeries and I'm all healed. Okay. Anyway, let's not talk to the dog for too long. All right, guys. So here's what I have to say. I saw this dude write a post. I don't know who he was. It wasn't really worth me recognizing who he was, but he wrote a post on Instagram. I don't know who he is. He's like some fitness model or some bullshit, I guess, or trying to be. I don't know. But he wrote this whole thing. And he like took a picture of these two hot chicks on the beach that were taking a selfie. They were like taking a selfie like this. You could see like their asses in the picture, right? Okay. But what he did was he judged them straight up in a moment. Was like, oh my God, like do something useful with your life. Do something, you know, nobody gives a shit about your ass. Like, if that's all you're trying to do is get likes, like, how shallow can you be? And, like, totally wrote this entire thing about, like, how you should be out there, you know, putting something of value into the world, and you should be focusing and spending your time on making a difference, and all this shit. Like, he went on this big rant like that. Somehow he got triggered by these chicks that were taking this selfie, right? Thinking that all they were trying to do was take some pictures of some tits and some ass. Hey, Kyle. And use it to get followers. Now, here's the thing. They very well could be. Who knows? You have no idea. Maybe that is what they were doing. But here's the fun part. What if they weren't? Like, what if they're like a person like me that runs a freaking personal brand that does make an impact, that is putting value into the world? And yes, sometimes I take pictures in my fucking swimsuit because I bust my ass for this body and I show it to people. It's part of my brand, right? It's like living intentionally and getting shit done includes your health and fitness. So that's what I wanted to say to you guys is like, legit, when you see a chick taking a selfie, do not automatically roll your eyes. I actually just watched a video the other day that Gary Vaynerchuk made about people who are judging, you know, younger people that are taking selfies and like on their phone all the time. Well, yes, there are some of them that are like obsessed with likes and that causes depression and all this bullshit. But there's also a large group of people, that are running fucking businesses off their phone, guys. Like, you see a chick taking a selfie, like, she could be like me and posting it online with something that actually is helping make a difference in people's lives. Half the time I'm sitting at the airport on my phone, I know what I look like to everybody else. They think I'm just some dumb fucking chick in gym clothes, jacking around on my phone, texting my fucking boyfriend or my girlfriends about, like, what hair product I used today. Or I'm closing $10,000 deals on my phone right now. Have you thought about that? No, because you're a judgmental fucking asshole who needs to understand perspective. Blows my mind. Like, people need to mind their own damn business, first of all, and, like, look outside of the box. Like, why do you look and see the negative shit about people? Like, instantly. I'm mind blown. I take selfies and do videos all the time in public. Yeah, me too, Kyle. And people look, I'm sure people look at you like, what the fuck is he doing? I do them all the time. And people looking like I'm crazy. But it's like, how, like, why? First of all, this dude, I looked at his profile. He has, like, a substantial following. And I'm like, so you take a picture in the gym, flexing in the fucking mirror. What's the difference? What impact are you making in the world? Like, what impact are you making in the world with that photo? Especially when you're spreading more bullshit, right? Like, that is just, it blows my mind, these people who think they're making an impact and they like preach to the world about what they should do and yada, 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 and how to make a difference. But then they're judging people that they don't even know and taking pictures of these two girls. Like, it blew my mind. I was like, you literally need to reevaluate your own mindset because You just literally let those two chicks take up space in your brain, make you take a photo of them, stop what you were doing to post it on fucking Instagram and talk about them. Like, they win, not you. Like, you're obviously not eyes on the prize. Like, you're obviously not understanding the concept of staying in your own lane. You obviously still have a shitload of work to do on yourself, sir. Like, I wish I would have been able to find the photo again, because I would tag him in this video, because I think he needs to readjust his perspective. But I just wanted to say this. Like, I was thinking about it. What's funny is I was actually scrolling through Instagram. I just got home from the gym, and I was standing outside with the dogs. And I was scrolling through Instagram, and I saw a friend of mine who owns a spray tan company. And she had posted a picture of some girls with some big, cute booties, right? But they had been spray tanned by her, and they were in swimsuits. So, like, that's the other thing. Like, how does this dude who's running his mouth not know that this chick might be running a multi-million-dollar spray tan business, and she's taking photos to show her freaking work off? Like, you don't know, sir. You automatically assume and judge that that's just some dumb chick taking a selfie, putting a bunch of spam and bullshit into the world. Like, that's what that bothers me. Like, it's just stupid. Like, I don't understand why people don't stop judging the shit out of everyone. Sorry, let's see. Like, honestly, when you tell me the truth, like, do you think outside of the box enough? When you see somebody on their phone or you see somebody taking a photo, do you not think to yourself for a moment, like, quite honestly, like, why are you even worried about it? Number one. Number two, like, why do you automatically assume that they must be doing something shitty and not of quality? Like, really? How about we just not judge other people, mind our business, eyes in your own lane? Yes, Catherine. I got told by a female she would pay me $1 not to take my clothes off today. What? Oh boy, Cody, that's awkward. Yes, thanks, Summer. Thanks, Fernanda. He could also get sued for that. Absolutely. Like, that's the whole thing. Like, are you kidding? Like, I've had to have this conversation with several people, like, you're always on your phone. And I'm like, okay, I make a living on this phone. What's your problem? Like, you weren't talking. So, like, what's the issue? You know what I'm saying? Like, the perspective needs to shift. People need to quit being so damn negative and putting their own bullshit out into the world. Because if you're getting triggered by chicks taking selfies, you need to do some inner work, bro. Like, you need to look at yourself. I legit returned a $700 phone last year because the selfie camera was terrible. They were pixelated and it was disgusting. And I walked back in the store and I was like, dude, first world problems. This camera doesn't take selfies well. I have to exchange this. And he was like, excuse me? And I was like, yeah, because I take selfies for a fucking living, basically. Like, I pair pictures with my posts every single day. So if it doesn't have a good selfie camera, it's not going to fly in my boat. And they just kind of looked at me. And I was like, I have personal brand. That's the way my world works. Sorry. But again, like, they could have easily been like, oh, who's this girl? What's she doing? You know? But, like, why? Like, why do you judge people? The phone is the moneymaker. Absolutely. It absolutely is. So, I just wanted to jump on here real quick. I fucking hate when people are judgmental. I hate it. It makes me crazy. It's, like, the biggest waste of time and energy. And it spreads more hate. And it creates stereotypes, which I hate. You guys know that. Like, I've been stereotyped my entire life. Everyone thinks I'm stupid. Everyone thinks I'm a big fat bitch. Everyone thinks I'm a big fat whore because I have big boobs. Like, fuck off. Really? Like, I'm sorry. Like, you're gonna instantly judge me and say ignorant shit about me because of my, like, what I was born. Well, I wasn't born with that situation, but I bought them because I wanted to. But you're gonna judge me because I'm not fat? Like, fuck off. Like, that's ridiculous. So the fact that people spend that time creating posts and taking photos and having conversations about people that they don't even know in situations that they have no idea, assuming, by the way, it's all assumptions. Assumptions is like the biggest issue in the majority of people's lives. So I basically just wanted to make this shine a little light, put a little perspective on the fact that, like, number one, why are you worried about what other people are doing? If they're not affecting you, who gives a shit if that girl on the beach over there is taking a selfie? Like, who cares? Like, you obviously noticed her. You obviously noticed her ass. And now you're going to write a post about the fact that she's taking a picture? Like, get out of here. It blows my mind. So, eyes on your own lane, folks. Like, eyes on your own lane. You want to build I just saw Lane's name. What up? That's funny. I said eyes on your Lane and I saw Lane. But like literally blows my mind. You want to move forward in your life. You want to have a clearer mindset. You want to have better relationships. You want to deal with less bullshit. You want to have a better business and communicate better and have more confidence in yourself. Quit looking at other people and what they're doing and look at your own shit and move forward. Like, trust me, the fact that you're not focusing in on your own crap is legitimately holding you back. And it makes you an asshole. So there's that. When someone judges another person, it's because they have a problem with themselves. Absolutely. Nobody wants to face their own shit. Like, and then it makes you look like a jerk and it keeps you stuck. Yes, Lane, I can see you're watching. It tells me who's watching me live. And then I said your name and saw your I didn't say your name on purpose. I was talking, but then I saw your name and it distracted me. But yes, absolutely. So that's the whole thing, guys. Like, legitimately, like, look outside the box, change your perspectives, open your mindset, like, open your mind in general, and quit worrying about what other people are doing, guys. Like, it's insane to me. Now it's to the point now where I'm very aware of what everybody thinks about me on like the surface level. I'm good with that. Like, people, those are my people. And I want you guys to know that, those of you who feel like you get judged or people judge you based upon your appearance or treat you a different way based upon your appearance, like, you need to know that those aren't your people. So don't worry about it. Like, let that shit ride. Don't pay them any mind. There's no reason to engage. Like, if that girl saw that guy do that or heard what he had to say, like, if it was me, I would probably tell him what I'm telling you guys right now and school him on the fact that he needs to understand how to be a decent human being and that he's not practicing what he preaches, obviously. But then I'd move on with my life. Like, I'm not worried about what he's doing. What does that have to do with me? So that is what I have to say about that, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Look at me doing lives more often. I just left the gym and I got the fattest bubble callus on my hand. It hurts really bad. But that's why I keep going like this. But anyways, if you guys like this message, because I feel like a lot of motherfuckers need to hear this, please share this. Please share this, because I think this message needs to get out. People need to open their minds. So thank you for watching. I love you all, and I'll talk to you soon.